Hi guys, I am back today with a super exciting video. I wanted to post it yesterday. Well, I wanted to do it yesterday in general, but I unfortunately have not been feeling the best. I had a terrible migraine for the whole day, the whole night, the day before that, some of today, but I am feeling a little bit better right now, so I decided to catch this window of opportunity to show you guys this, and this is what I'm referring to. Now, ignore my box because it came extremely busted up. I actually reached out to Mcgrath Labs and they're going to send me another box, which is something they don't normally do because they don't usually keep extras. But I was very happy to hear that response because when you get a Mcgrath product, you always want to keep the box. You want it to be pristine, you want it to be beautiful, but unfortunately mine came very, very ripped on all of the corners, and it was actually, it's weird. Normally, like you can see the huge gap here, normally your palette will fit into this little spot here perfectly, and mine was like bouncing around. So thankfully my palette came in great condition. It was not damaged at all, so that was a close one, but all is well. And I'm going to do a super in-depth swatch video very, very soon for you guys with all of my Mcgrath palettes. I'm going to swatch them all up for you. Today is not that day. I'm going to be specifically talking about this, which if you guys have not heard, this is the Mothership VIII Divine Rose 2, and I like it so much better than the original one even. In fact, I think this might be my favorite Mcgrath palette. Maybe. That is tied. It's a hard tie right now with Bronze Seduction because I really like that one too. However, using this one and all the colors in it, I'm kind of like, it's coming for you. It's coming for you. I apologize that I did not post last week anymore. I kind of felt like I wanted to take the week to educate myself a little bit more about Black Lives Matter and just everything surrounding it and protesting and the struggles that they've been through that maybe haven't been as publicized because they're Black, which is unfair. So in any case, that's what I did, and you know, I learned a lot of stuff. I encourage you to check it out and do the same. In any case, I am going to show you guys some swatches, and then I will go into the look that I have got on my eyes right now, and you can check that out if you want to. I have got to say, after using it the first time, I sincerely really love it. I think it performs extremely well. I don't know if she's tweaked some of her formulations, but it is so good. The mattes are great. The shimmers are always good. The metallics, like the special shades, mind-blowing, incredible, fabulous. So this was the outer packaging, which you guys briefly saw. The art is, of course, fantastic. She is, hands down, she has my favorite cover art. I absolutely love Mcgrath Labs. I think Mcgrath is brilliant. I think she is extremely creative, and yet again, this is another Black-owned company, and definitely worth checking out. It's extremely expensive, so there is that to keep in mind. I actually have some stuff coming that I wanted to spotlight some Black-owned indie brands and talk about those a little bit. So as soon as everything shows up, I will be doing a video for you guys, including some of that stuff. More affordable, definitely, you know, small companies especially, you really want to try and support because it's not like it's a huge company that makes money hand over fist. We're talking about people that are trying to put their kids through college or let them play sports or anything, you know, that their families are trying to deal with. So in any case, then this is, I was able to get the rose gold packaging. Oh, and it doesn't look, it's so much more spectacular in person, not even gonna lie. Like, real talk, it is beautiful. And then this is what the inside looks like. Now, I've already used it, so sorry, it's not as pristine as it probably should be when I'm showing you guys, but and it's so much more special than it even looks right now. Actually, if you can see both here and in the mirror, you can see I think she called this a trichrome. You can see just how special and unique that is. And I've actually got that on my lid today. And in certain lights, you can see it. Unfortunately, I don't feel like camera really catches it that well. In person, I think you can really see the flips and the diversity and everything that you're seeing as I'm moving this around more in person. So that's all I'll say there. But without further ado, I'm going to grab my little cardie card. I'm going to go top to bottom, left to right, just like I normally do, and show you these. Okay, so the very first one is Skin Show Rose Opal. And just a very beautiful, shimmery, kind of peachy, pinky, and a little bit purple. It's a very soft, subtle purple, but it is there. And unfortunately, I don't know how good this lighting is going to be to show you that. So I will do photos of these as well and post them on my IG for you guys to see. And I won't try to put any more rhymes. Okay, the next color is Naked Blush. And this is such a beautiful shade. And it truly is an ideal blush shade. I wish I would have thought to use it for blush today, but I didn't. I actually used the Lunar Beauty one again. The Lunar Beauty palette today. But that is just such a... I think this would literally... It's darker than it looks in the pan, so I think, you know, up to medium dark skin tones could even use that as a blush, and it would be beautiful on them. Like, why not me? No, it would probably be nice on me too. I could sheer it out. I really love the color. I think it's really flattering. The next one is called Eleganza. And this is like one of the only shades I think I didn't get to use in today's tutorial. The rest of them I used. Oh my gosh, that is so much prettier than I could even imagine. And I'm going to attempt to, like I said, I'll have photos up on my Instagram, so hopefully you guys will be able to see. This is just probably one of the most stunning taupey purple pinks that I've ever seen. Beautiful. Okay, the next shade is Bronze Rosé 005. And this is one of her special shades. I'm like, let me touch it as lightly as possible. Just a gorgeous shade. Super metallic. Very glittery. But almost more refined. So, I'm trying to move it around so hopefully you guys can see just how beautiful that is in the light. Gorgeous. The next one is Gold Lust 001. And this apparently is a repeat shade from a eye kit that she used to have. But I don't have that eye kit, so I'm not let down. However, you guys have heard me talk about how I'm kind of like golded out from her, just because I feel like everything I've got from her has gold in it. But let me eat my words, because this is beautiful and I'm glad that I have it. Sorry, trying to put it in the light so you guys can see it really well. Very pretty. Holy crap. Okay, so the next row, the first shade is Extreme Burgundy. I'm going to do the best job of swatching it. But I can assure you, I used it on my eyes and it worked so well. It was beautiful. The next shade, oh, and I didn't say this, but it's kind of like a plummy eggplant color. And then the next one is Divine Dusk. And I'm going to try and deepen this up for you a little bit. And that is like a pinky brown gold. I don't know, pinky brown gold. That's kind of how I'm describing it here. Beautiful color. Definitely has some interesting facets in the actual glitter particles. Try to get that in the pictures that I do. The next one is Rose Seduction, which is like a hot pink. The hottest of pinks. And it is a shimmery shade, but it is very subtle, so you could definitely use it as a matte color as well. Try and get a little turn on it. Okay. The next shade is VR Sextraterrestrial, and I have a lot of multi-chrome shades, and I am pretty obsessed with them, and I was very eager to try her formulation of it. Oh, it was beautiful on the eye. It's amazing. Swatch. Holy crap. And you're, oh my gosh, hopefully you guys can see. It's like shifting as I move my arm. Like, come on, y'all. I wish you could really catch the green. It's even on my finger, which I'll try and get over here. Darn it. It's gorgeous. Like, when I turn it to face myself, I can really see the green. It is fantastic. It is beautiful. It is unique. It is she's done a great job. Okay, and then the last one is Astral Pink Moon. And I really liked this shade. It's got a pinky peachy undertone to it, and I put it just on the center of my lid. I also did it as my highlight shade, and I did it in my inner corner. Beautiful shade. And I'm going to try and get closer so you guys can see them really well. So there are those. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, keep watching and I will be happy to share it with you. And I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, that is everything. This is the final look. I've got my eyeliner on, I've got my mascara on. I have to say my final thoughts are that this was an extremely great purchase. I am really glad that I got it. I think having said that, I'm going to do a even more brutal declutter of my eyeshadow palettes because I really want to have the opportunity to give my Pat McGrath shades more love because they are hands down so good. I just want to use them every day, and my collection is still pretty darn big, and so I've got to whittle it down a little bit more and be even more cutthroat. I thought I was the first time, but I've just got to do it. In any case, I really hope this was helpful to you. If you guys are looking forward to seeing all of my Pat McGrath shades, all of my Pat McGrath palette swatch. It is coming soon. I will also be putting up my Makeup Geek comparisons for you guys soon as well. I've got them all laid out on my desk right now, actually in front of me. So I will be putting those up within the next few days this week, as long as I keep feeling good. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!